Hello and welcome to Rate That Character, the show where a member of the Source Gaming team discusses their opinion on a character's chances for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So even though information on the game has finally dropped, we do know that there are more newcomers to be revealed, and thus the series isn't going anywhere. But do remember that this is not the view of Sakurai, Source Gaming as a whole, or any other member of the community. With that out of the way, my name is NantenJex, and let's see who today's character is. So, I know how much you all loved my Arl video, so I guess it's time that we discuss Nintendo's own puzzle mascot, Lip. Lip is the main character of Intelligent Systems' puzzle series Puzzle League, which debuted on the Super Nintendo. Lip is a magical flower fairy who one day goes on an adventure to save all of her friends after they go quiet. Lip must battle them with the power of puzzles in order to free her friends, and everyone unites to fight the Demon King. Lip's stick has always been a prominent item in Super Smash Bros. Since Melee. However, could it be her time to pick up her weapon and join the fray? Lip is a character who's pretty easy to translate into Smash, and she has a more unique appearance compared to all the other fighters. She's a fairy and a puzzle character, which we don't really have any of in the roster so far. With Takamaru now being deconfirmed as the retro rep, this opens the doors to many other choices, and Lip is one of the front runners. Lip has an advantage over the other retro reps because she's kind of like Little Mac. She's not really retro at all. In fact, her series got games on the Super Nintendo, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Game Boy Advance, and DS. And if you count their appearance in the Animal Crossing New Leaf Amiibo update, there's also the 3DS. Lip has appeared in every single one of these except for the Nintendo 64 title, and she has always been the center character. The last game in her series to properly come out was in 2007, which was Puzzle League on the DS. Then the Amiibo update launched in 2016 and offered up a Lip outfit for the villager to wear, bringing her back in relevance. However, those of you in the West who may not know her are truly forgiven, because when her series was brought over, Nintendo of America thought it best to completely remove her and her friends entirely. The original Panel de Pon was now called Tetris Attack and starred Yoshi characters, and the Game Boy Color and Nintendo 64 games were about Pokemon. Then when it finally came to the DS, it was very generic looking, and while generic looking worldwide, they did have a Lip theme in Japan, whereas in the States and Europe, the Lip theme was entirely removed. This means the only exposure Western players have to Lip is from her sticker in Brawl, her theme song in Smash 4 and Brawl, and a cameo in the Pokemon Puzzle League game on Game Boy Color. Lip's mostly Japan presence is a big factor against her, and it's why characters like Excitebike and Balloon Fighter may be more likely, Excitebiker especially as he's in the same boat as Lip, having actual games up until about 2009, making him not really a retro rep but also a retro rep because he's most well known for his original game. In the end, Lip could provide a pretty unique moveset to Smash being based around her puzzles, but we have to ask ourselves whether or not we're even going to get a retro rep this time. Sakurai said the amount of new content was going to be a bit limited, and there isn't really a character on the roster that Lip could be an echo fighter of. With the limited newcomers this time around and a focus on the fan favourites, Lip doesn't really seem like the priority, unless they really want another super surprise secret character like Duck Hunt and Rob. So what's the verdict? Thank you for watching today's Rate That Character. If you liked this video, then give us a like and share with your friends. Let us know in the comments your thoughts on today's character and give us a suggestion for a future character you would like us to rate. I want to thank all our patrons, in particular our super patron, the Duke of Dorks. A link to his channel can be found below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date and always remember to return to the source.